brought, uh, brought the historic Wagner tiger claws on the three years loan from the Victoria and Albert Museum in 2024. The Shivashastra Shaurya Gatha exhibition opened at Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Museum, Satara on 19 July 2024, inaugurated by Honorable Chief Minister. The tiger claws were subsequently displayed in the Central Museum, Nagpur, in February 2025, and Rajarshi Shahu Chhatrapati Maharaj Birthplace Museum, Kolhapur, from October 25th. So, another chapter of pride has written on with return of 18th century sword Raghuji Raje Bhosle, first Maratha general under the Chhatrapati Shahu Maharaj, founder of Nagpur Bhosle line. The Sen Subha, whose campaign extended Maratha influence into the Bengal, Odisha, and established authority in the Chhattisgarh and Sambalpur. The sword, believed to have reached in London after the Battle of 1817, and is a historically significant artifact, was strategically acquired and brought back by the government of Maharashtra from London on 29th April 2025. After the return, this displayed in the exhibition at P.L. Deshpande Kala Akademi, and presently it is displayed in Central Museum, Nagpur. While celebrating this success, we remain committed to protecting and conserving our heritage. Preserving heritage required daily commitment, strong institutions, resources, and public engagement. Today, protecting monuments, collective civic duty shared by the communities, scholars, industries, and citizens. It's not only the government agencies. Accordingly, we are launching two major initiatives designed to transfer heritage conservation from solely administrative function into the inclusive and sustainable endeavor. So, like two schemes were launching here. It's the Adopt the Monument Scheme and Mahavarsa Committee. So, the Maharashtra Vaibhav Rajya Saurakshit Smarak Sangopon Yojana is a scheme that allows institute organizations to take responsibility conserving, maintaining, and developing the visitor facilities at state protected monument. The scheme applies exclusively monument protected by the Directorate of Archaeology and Museum, and create structured framework through which private institute, corporate bodies, trust, socially committed organization can actively contribute to the preservation of Maharashtra's cultural inheritance. So, institute and organization are eligible for the adopt the monument for a period of 10 years, with the preference given to the private owners of protected monument. If owner is not interested, the NOC need to acquire, and another institute can be adopt that particular monument. The conservation and restoration support visitor facilities and operation, or undertake both responsibility in the adopt the monument scheme. The ownership every monument remains with the Directorate of Archaeology, and all intervention are subject to specific oversight, legal safeguard of the expert's approval. By the adopting monument, an institute can through the initiative, adopting the institute may participate in the structural conservation and restoration work carried out under the expert supervision, while supporting visitor facilities such as cleanliness, security, interpretation centers, signages, audio-visual experience, and public amenities. The such scheme further encourages innovation, cultural engagement through the light and sound show, exhibition, heritage events and educational activities at the reconnect to the citizen, especially younger generation, with the living spirit of our monument. So by adopting a monument, an institute can get image for branding, installation, acknowledgement plaques, and hold event like exhibition, cultural programs, government approved fees for the entry, parking, and services allowance institute to generate revenue and cover the maintenance cost. This prevails the support of heritage preservation, encourage public engagement, education, and sustainable tourism. This initiative views heritage conservation, internal and economic and social growth. Preserve monument boost the tourism, create a job, offers education and foster community pride, serving both cultural landscape and future investments. Through the Adopt the Monument scheme, several monuments have been successfully adopted, including Dean Bungalow in Mumbai by the JJ School of Art, Shivdi Fort in Mumbai by the RPJ Foundation, Godbandar Fort in Mumbai by Mira Bhayandar Corporation, and birthplace of Yashwantrao Chauhan by Yashwantrao Pratishthan Mumbai. So they have adopted our monuments. So the second key initiative undertaken by the government is the establishment of Mahavarsa Society. Framework is comprehensive with the 4-tier system aimed to ensure systematic conservation, coordinated management, and sustainable development of Maharashtra's protected monument, forts, museum, and heritage landscape. These frameworks bring together government department, conservation expert, historian, local self-government, universities, NGOs, corporate partners, and community representative of a single coordinated structure decided to heritage management. The state level Mahavarsa committee, Apex committee led by the Minister of Culture, sets the heritage policy and CSR institutional fundings. The executive committee under the Secretary Culture Affairs handle the technical planning and implementation across the Maharashtra. The district and monument level committees headed by the district collectors and local officials manage the conservation and visitor needs to infrastructure, sanctioning, sanitization, education, and community involvement. The framework emphasize that total communities are crucially custodian and activity engaging Gram Sabhas, volunteers, NGOs, tourism, and educational group promote a public ownership. The flexible funding models for the corporate social responsibility have been established to support heritage conservation in Maharashtra. This model includes direct contribution, where organization can provide the fund or resources directly from for the monument preservation, and another approach involved to tri-party agreement, which brings together the government, private entities, and other stakeholders collaboratively manage the project accordingly. The build and operate transfer for the BOT model allows the private entities to develop, operate, and approve the facilities such as interpretation centers, cafes, or visitor amenities for the specific period before the transferring the ownership back to the government. These models are designed to encourage board participation, encouraging sustainable funding for the ongoing protection and encroachment of the state heritage assets. The companies can contribute and deserve the array initiative through CSR support. This include undertaking the conservation work such as structural restoration, stabilization, and specific conservation work of monument, as well as the preparing conservation management plans. CSR supports can be enhanced visitor infrastructure by the funding amenities like a toilet, drinking water facilities, signages, directional board, interpretation centers, sound and light show across the road, pathways and steps. Accordingly, companies can promote tourism community development by the supporting guided tours, audio guides, heritage walks, cafeterias, souvenir shops, and providing assistance to the local homestays and amenities. In the realm of education outreach, CSR activities may involve developing the digital apps, e-guides, cultural programs, and supporting heritage initiative at the school and university levels. The tourism department is currently conducting the light and sound show through the help of IOCL at the gateway, utilizing through the CSR. We are currently processing the CSR support for the conservation work and amenities at Sangram Durga Fort in Chakan. We are for the easy for the corporates and other people. So we are currently developing the comprehensive template for the conservation of state protected monument in Maharashtra. Proposed to this template is systematically identifying the specific requirement related conservation, preservation and amenities each monument and associated based on the assessment. Structural transparent proposal will be prepared to the seek of CSR funding. This template will be serve valuable resources, institution and organization interested in the supporting the heritage preservation. To promote accessibility and encourage broader participation, this template will be available on our website, allowing stakeholders to gain clear understanding conservation needs and activity contribution protecting our cultural heritage. Collectively, this initiative represents a significant achievement in Maharashtra heritage policy. This support transmission from isolated preservation efforts towards the integrated heritage management, where conserve, tourism, education, research and community engagement and cultural pride systematically to reinforce the another. Thank you.
Thank you so much for a very insightful address and a very meaningful, knowledgeable session for all of us. Can we have a huge round of applause for Mr. Hemant Dalvi? I'll also request two dignitaries with us to please join us on stage to felicitate Mr. Dalvi. I'll request Dr. Dhyaneshwar Mule, ex-IFS, founder and president, Dr. Dhyaneshwar Mule Foundation, along with Bhuvneshwari S. IAS, Commissioner, Electronic